This is the story of Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood, patch 4.56, A Requiem for Heroes Part 2. Now, where we left off at the end of patch 4.5, more of the Scions have gone unconscious, including Allisae, and Zenos just arrived at the Ala Mhigo border. Let's get started. At the Rising Stones, Hoary Boulder reports that the Scions remain unconscious. Maxima arrives and thanks the hero for holding the Empire back. He says he knows he'll be branded a traitor, but he's committed to helping the Alliance now. After checking in on Alphino, he remarks how valiantly Alphino fought and that the Populares are lucky to have him on their side. Then he tells the hero he came with a special friend, so they head outside to meet him. It's Cid, and Maxima says the Populares consider Cid to be a revolutionary and a hero. As the conversation continues, Cid learns of Shadowhunter, Gaius' new identity, and that the Garlean Empire was founded by an Ascian. Just then, a messenger arrives and says that Roban wishes to speak with the Warrior of Light in Ala Mhigo, so he heads there immediately. Roban gives the hero some positive updates, then says he'd like to launch an offensive. But just then, a messenger arrives and says the Imperials, led by Zenos himself, have broken through their defenses.
Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line.
Roban and the hero then agree that they both need to enter the front lines themselves.
Please, I bid you open.
Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
The hero stands up and agrees to continue the fight. Meanwhile, at the border of Ala Mhigo, Hien, Lys, and others face down Zenos.
Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
With everyone else defeated, the Warrior of Light arrives to face Zenos head-to-head.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
After a lengthy and intense fight, the hero stands over a fallen Zenos, but something strange happens.
Your mother chose her champion well.
Please, I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you.
The hero finds himself in a strange place, unsure of what just happened. Then he meets the man who's been calling to his soul face to face. He tells the hero that whether they win or lose this war, they still face oblivion. He has no time to explain, but he says he needs the hero's strength.
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base.
The hero awakens in a comfy room and is greeted by Sir Aymeric. He says that just as Zenos was delivering his final blow, he was distracted by Estinian, who managed to take the hero away and brought him to Ishgard.
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont. Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
Since then, Lord Zenos and the Emperor left the battlefield, and the Ala Mhigo border remains intact. Further, it appears Garlemald is experiencing serious civil unrest and losing the will to fight. Sir Aymeric insists the hero rest as he himself returns to the front lines. Later outside, the hero runs into Count Fortant. He is very pleased to see that the warrior is okay and tells him they always have hope when he is at their side. Well rested, the hero returns to the Rising Stones.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
The hero updates Tataru on everything, including the conversation with the mystery man who's been calling their souls, or whatever he's doing. Tataru is hopeful that this will lead to the other scions. They decide the next move is to seek out the researchers at St. Cornoc's Find so they can unseal the Crystal Tower. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, Zenos and the Emperor are mutually disappointed in each other for failing to finish the war or the Warrior of Light. Zenos asks for Solus, the Ascian founder, and this angers the Emperor further.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril.
Zenos leaves, and a Garlean engineer approaches. He reports that they are ready to begin production of Black Rose. Back at the Rising Stones, Tataru insists the hero rest while the team of researchers seeks out the special artifact at the Crystal Tower. Meanwhile, at the battle frontier, the katana-wielding soldier stands in contemplation.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
And thus concludes the entire post-Stormblood MSQ. If you want to see what happens next, check out the story video for Shadowbringers Part 1. See you next time.